You have been keeping your money in a savings account because you are afraid of being scammed. Every Ponzi scheme you heard about, from MMM to CBEX, taught you one lesson: do not risk your money, so you kept it safe. But here is what the savings account never told you. Matthew 25:26-27 says, "You should have put my money on deposit with the bankers, so I would have received it back with interest." Plain meaning, God himself told you to invest, not to bury. Back in 2016, MM collapsed and wiped out millions of Nigerian savings overnight. Since then, the rule in most Nigerian households became simple: trust nobody with your money. But here is what changed after that lesson. The enemy moved. It moved into the savings account itself. Today, Nigeria's inflation rate sits at over 15%. Your savings account pays you 5%. The Bible already described this arithmetic. The servant who buried his talent to protect it was the one called wicked. If this is landing close to home, press like right now. It takes 1 second and it puts this conversation in front of more Nigerians who need to see it. Let us go deeper. So why do hardworking Nigerians keep saving in accounts that bleed them? Here's the answer. Fear sold you a disguise. When 1 million naira sits in a savings account for a year, your balance grows, but your purchasing power shrinks. Nigeria's current inflation means that same 1 million naira can only buy what 870,000 naira bought the year before, even after the interest hits. Nobody steals the money. No alert comes. The number just quietly stops meaning what it used to. Here is what this path is quietly telling you: that the only danger is losing your money suddenly. But slow loss is still loss. In 10 years of safe saving at 5% against 15% inflation, a Nigerian who keeps 1 million naira in a savings account does not preserve their wealth. They transfer it slowly, invisibly, without a single alert, to the economy, to rising prices, to the cost of the life they plan to build. So what do? First, pray. Ask God for wisdom to separate protection from paralysis. The servant who buried his money was called wicked and lazy, not safe. Plain meaning, God does not reward fear disguised as caution. Second, plan. Research one legitimate CBN-regulated investment this week. Money market funds are currently returning 22 to 26%. Treasury bills are government-backed. Neither is a Ponzi. Third, act. Put one specific amount into one regulated instrument before this month ends. Not everything. One step. Imagine opening your investment app 12 months from now and seeing a number that actually kept pace with what life costs. The rent increase does not hit as hard. Fuel prices rise, but your money moves alongside them. That is not greed. It is the difference between money that sits and money that works. Proverbs called it wisdom. The Bible confirmed it in Matthew. Now you confirm it with a decision. Before you close this video, do one thing. Tell me in the comments the single biggest reason you have been afraid to invest up to now. Not just scam, name it exactly. For example, I lost 80,000 naira in a Ponzi in 2019 and swore never again. Or, nobody in my family ever invested and I do not know where to start. Name yours. Drop it below. I read everyone. Pray, plan and act. We move.